that I'm speaking is going to get cut off, but I usually like to wait until it says live for 15 seconds or so. And hello to anyone who is watching this from the very beginning. We are playing Xenoblade, and we're doing kind of a test stream today because it's been a little while since I streamed last, and some of the equipment has changed around a little bit, and of course the game has changed. And I'm not really sure if I can do like a huge game like this, at least not without finishing it first, so I'm sort of starting from my file in the middle, doing a couple random quests, some battles, seeing how it all goes. If it works out well, then I might try doing this from the beginning, like some other YouTubers that I've seen, maybe compare how I do things differently than they do, or if we had ended up doing the same thing ultimately. But yeah, currently I have a very... If I remember, like it's been a little while since I played this last, but if I remember, I had built this Shulk up to be kind of a tank healer, kind of a paladin if you ever play WoW, that kind of unit. I've got Melia because she's a mage and I really like mages.
And then Rhine time.
Yep, and Rhine because you can't not have Rhine.
Well, I don't always play with Rhine. I prefer Dunban over Rhine, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Just because agility tank.
Yeah, I never quite got used to the idea of an agility tank, having been someone who played lots of WoW.
Yeah. But, fun fact, Dunban and Charla both also can use heavy armor.
Oh yeah, alright.
In later skills.
I always figured that, like, just from a glimpse of using the, skill tree and affinity coins, that if you waited long enough, anyone could use heavy armor, but apparently that is not the case.
No, from what I could see, not at all. One of the teams I use most of the time is either Shulk Rhine Charla or Shulk Dunban Charla, because it's a break topple daze combo.
Ah.
Shulk has break skills, Rhine is topple, Rhine and Dunban have topple, and then Charla has head shaker, which is a daze.
Yeah. Anyone?
Yeah, some of the end quotes with Ryan are just really... Dude gets no respect whatsoever.
I like one of his victories with Charla in the party. It's just like, Charla, did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't watching.
Oh.
The Shulk just laughs. One with Melia and Dunban is pretty funny as well.
Oh yeah, with the noisy ones out of the party.
No, that's Dunban, Charla, and Melia.
Oh, okay.
With Rhine, though, you can't have a rainbow without Rhine. Melia's just like, Dunban, you might want to have to talk with Rhine. Dunban's like, no, let's pretend this never happened. Because even Dunban doesn't want to admit that Rhine is a freaking moron sometimes.
Even though I don't particularly need to have enchant on at the beginning of these fights, I still like to. It's a nice cheap buff. Physical def down and ether def down. Okay, that's why I keep it, because I really like def down skills.
Fun fact is that despite having owned this game for a lot less time, a few weeks, I am significantly farther than Q is currently.
Yes. I believe you've either finished it or you're very close to finishing
I have two more boss fights to finish.
Alright.
And then I am completely done with the game. But I'm taking a break right now because I am very frustrated. And I don't like being frustrated at games sometimes.
Let's see, it looks like to make story progress I need to head in this direction.
Yeah, but
According
you
to...
might want to train up a bit because
Okay.
I nearly got my butt handed to me a couple times in Sword Valley
Alright.
at that level.
Yeah, I know there are a couple of bosses. There's one fight that's very easy, with 5 small mechs, and then another one with 1 big mech and 2 medium-sized ones behind it that always kills me.
Yep, that's that one I died on so many times as well.
And it feels like you could. It feels like you could just maybe with a couple of gems beat it, but it's not something that I'm going to
Now I
bang
ended
my
up
head
having to
against on
use
screen.
I ended up having to use Ricky as a freaking wall and Rhine and then Charla for healing. But yeah, I have gotten past like major plot points that Q has no idea about. And oh, you already used Shadow Eye.
Yeah.
I also have all the Monado arts unlocked too, which is
Lots of pretty cylinders from these.
just be aware that you have to get rid of those sometime too,
Oh yeah.
because otherwise your inventory gets full like mine usually does.
Yeah.
Whenever it was like gems or cylinders, my inventory would always crystals or cylinders, my inventory would always be full, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
shoot.
I had little problem getting rid of crystals because they would usually have like a weak version of a skill I wanted and a strong version of a skill I didn't care about. But cylinders are usually just one skill.
Right. Be careful when you're running around on the lower level.
Oh,
'Cause I
this is
don't
where the
know if you
stronger
remember
ones are
seeing
around?
that big old thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
That thing is like insta death
Okay.
if it catches you, if and you're not high enough level.
Yeah, I'm just kind of zigzagging towards where that arrow is pointing.
That's kind of where the boss fight thing is that
Yeah.
we were talking about. So you kind of
I'm just sort of meandering that way. I'm not in a big hurry.
yeah.
I'm hoping to find a lot of small monsters along the way.
You may have to do some skip traveling to do that though.
Oh yeah. Let's see, I've got my... This would seem to be the nearest landmark to the quest objective.
You can't
Yeah,
use
there's the quest objective, so I'd actually have to backtrack and go something like that to get there, right?
Yep, doggone it.
And where did I start? Way over here?
Yeah, on the Bionis' thumb.
Yeah. So, ooh, looks like there's a mining spot over here.
Yeah, you're missing a lot. Don't go there.
No?
Dang it. That's where the surprise quest
Oh, yeah,
is.
okay.
Where the boss fight is, because
Yeah.
it's right there.
Yeah. Well, I could take on these small ones. These guys aren't the problem. Give Dunban some speed. Or, give Ryan some speed.
Yeah.
Two of them down at once. With Ryan on the team, if anyone's aggroing you, you can usually just wait and use your auto attacks and he'll eventually take the aggro away.
Yep, pretty much that's what Ryan does. He's the aggro grabber.
I think I put the most points into Shulk's side and back attacks. Wolfgarder. For guarding everyone's favorite Wolfie.
Hi.
Anti-mechon driver. Probably what I want to hold on to. I want to see what this does. Ooh, it's got a lot of stuff on it. Let's see how much of a boost. That is a big boost. Yeah, I think I want this. It's got slots on it too. What has it got here? Anti-mechon driver has what for gems? Check. There we go. Topple up 4. So yeah, I could put topple up 4 on this thing.
I would avoid to not switch off of the
Anti-mechon?
yeah, the anti-mechon stuff.
Well, I do have...
At least for now.
I do have, Monado Enchant on my team.
Even so, I would still advise just to keep the all anti-mechon gear for a while. Keep the Wolf Garter for later, though.
Alright. See, this is the strongest anti-mechon driver I have, though. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's move away from this boss fight. And perhaps explore a bit around this area. Party gauge is almost full. Can almost get another party attack happening. I think that's what you use for reviving as well.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Yeah, generally for the next few for like the entire time you're on Mechonis, you're gonna want anti-mechon weapons.
All right.
And Mechonis is a long trip. This is just the beginning of being on the Mechonis.
Oh, did he knock me off? No, he didn't. I don't think I've been down here before. Oh, there's a bunch of bigs.
Yeah, there's a lot of big down there.
Is it targetable? Oh no, it's background object. Some kind of vehicle.
Yeah, that tends to be a thing sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Collectible. Yoink. A citron gooseberry. I think I've filled all the fruit in this area. Surprising you can find fruit in this area.
You might want to check your Collectopedia while you're kind of at it.
Let's do that. Oops.
That was a map. That was maps.
There we go. Keep track of collectibles. I need to find one more strange item.
Hang on, let me grab my Xenoblade notebook to find out what that item is.
Alright.
Yes, I have a Xenoblade notebook. For anyone watching. Because this game is so bloody complex, it actually needs its own notebook. Relic Mountain, next page should be it. Sword Valley, Red Frontier is the item you're missing.
Alright. Sounds
I think that's
fancy.
a rare one, actually.
This is always my pattern. Start with slit edge, then move on to backslash.
Yeah.
And then keep the physical depth down as long as possible. I think in Xenoblade Chronicles X there are actually areas where you can find certain items more frequently. I'm not sure if that's the case
There
here,
are
though.
in this case
Alright.
here too, but there's a lot of points where it could be just an area where other ones are also picked up very easily.
Alright.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
I find it... Going back to this from Xenoblade X, I find it really helpful when the interface will tell you if you're standing beside or behind someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which way they're facing. Especially with the weirder shaped ones.
Yeah. You get better anti-mech weapons later once you're
Alright.
actually done with the next area.
Alright. These guys are a bit easy for my level.
Holy crap, it's fucking pouring out there. We have a huge thunderstorm going on right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's been nice and warm here for the past little while, but
It has
last
been
night-
here too, but we got thunderstorm tonight.
Yeah, last night or so, it was kind of misty, and when I went to bed, my phone's alert said, "Expect rain on Monday." I'm like, that wording, it was unusual for the time.
Hmm.
I wonder if it was like a user requested thing, like make sure that we know if it's gonna rain after a nice warm season. After a string of warm days.
Yeah, really.
The only other really unusual weather phenomenon that I've encountered here was smoke. And no joke, the city was filled with smoke.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
What?
Yeah. I guess there was like a forest fire nearby or something.
Okay.
But for a day or two, the city, it was like there was a smoky smell everywhere, and it seemed a bit like what would otherwise be foggy.
Weird.
Yeah.
Right now I'm playing an Awakening map in Fate. What?
Let's not lose our heads, though. Nice job.
More EXP.
Yay.
Oh, used slit edge from the front. Whoops.
I've done that a couple of times. Shit. God damn it, let me go.
I usually don't go for break topple days on party attacks. I'm usually going for the max combo by hitting similarly colored attacks.
Huh.
But yeah, I do keep a break and a daze on Shulk at most all times.
Well, you have to with Shulk. He doesn't have anything else.
I guess. He does have multiple break skills, so I guess it'd be pretty difficult to leave them all out.
You can't anyway. He only has those 8 aside from the Monado.
Oh, okay.
He's got the lowest amount of any arts for any party member.
Alright.
That's because he has the Monado as well, which gives him another 8 in total.
Yeah. So we've got another landmark coming up over here. Oh, something's noticed me. Is it a senpai? Nope, whatever it was, whatever it was, it has unnoticed me. Maybe it was a senpai.
Hmm.
Wait for Rhine to take aggro. Like that, and then slit edge. And backslash. And then break with air slash. And then daze. Oh, he's already dazed him. Looks like I mapped a topple and a daze onto Rhine. So he could do that all himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like this party has reached high affinity with each other.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, usually when they start referring to each other by name, that's when that's in victory sayings, that's when they've started to reach high affinity.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean you've reached max. I'm
No.
just gonna say that
Yeah.
because
We could have a look at where our affinities are. No, that's equipment.
wrong one.
Info? Yes, info. Check affinity. So, in the party. So.
No, it is maxed
Yeah, they're
with
just
Ryan and Dahlia.
Yeah. So these two like each other, not that much. Any other hearts? No,
Just
no other
nope.
hearts,
Just
yeah.
but you got 2 close ones with Dunman and Charla.
Yeah. Let's see. I want Charla and Melia to be best friends for a quest that I have in Colony
Paula
9.
and Nareen.
Yeah.
That
So
it's actually Cloud.
It's who? Cloud. Oh,
Purple
the
it's
okay.
Cloud affinity, so you're okay,
Okay,
right at
all
this
right.
point. So if you wanted to run back and do that right now, you
Yeah,
could.
let's do that. Area maps.
I actually I did not have them maxed out when I did it. It has to be the Cloud affinity because I double checked.
Okay. So into the residential district, if I remember.
No,
No?
because you got to talk to Paul. Or did you not start the Paola and Nareen quest yet?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
So you have to go talk to Paola then. She's
Okay.
over by the Gem Man stall.
Oh. Okay then.
She's in because her dad is in the commercial district. I forget where she is exactly, but you'll be able to find her if you look at your mini map.
All right. So look at.
Because she usually has no. Oh, she's not gonna be out right now though.
Oh, it's night. All right.
Yeah,
so
she's
let's
only gonna be out in.
change the time. Let's say noon. And so I think we can check NPC locations as well, can't we? If we go to Affinity Chart and then go to Colony 9. So many NPCs.
I know. Did you find Nick yet?
In here, in Colony 9?
Yeah.
Possibly? I'm not sure. I've talked
he'd
to everybody.
Probably be up by the soldiers because he's a defense force soldier. No, it doesn't look like you might. Nope, you didn't.
Alright.
You're gonna have to grab him if you want to get the... Because was an achievement.
Is he also out at noon?
He's out during the day, I think?
Okay.
Let me check, because I don't remember.
So here's Paola. Where's Narine? There? Yep. So both of them are out before 6 p.m. And they don't particularly like each other. Orange.
No, because they're rivals, because Narine likes Shulk,
Yep.
and Paula likes Ryan.
So somewhere near the Gem Man stall.
She's gonna be, like, in...
Oh, red exclamation mark.
That's where you want to go. Nope. Oh, yep, because there's Paola. No, Nick is out in the nighttime.
Alright.
So you're going to want to switch to night and then grab that. Because otherwise you're going to get trolled like I was.
So then
You
return to Narine.
you also have to go talk to Narine anyway.
Okay.
Nick is in the military district. He's hidden behind some of the boxes.
Okay. So I'll check Nick at night. Heh.
Lol.
And meanwhile, search for Narine.
Narine is going to be right near Tranquil Square location.
Alright. I think I'm going the right way for that. So I just need to look for a red exclamation mark on my mini-map up here. There she is. Days Plus.
That's actually, I think, a good one. Then it's a
Yeah.
level 4 too, so...
Lets you deal crazy damage with Days, and you want to put it on a DPS character because they don't gain aggro when they hit someone with Days.
So probably someone like Charla.
Yeah.
That's who I usually put stuff like that on.
So what does Charlotte have? She has double attack, tension swing, ether up.
I'm pretty sure
ether
Days
protect.
is a weapons only.
Alright. Anti-mech on sniper.
I don't think I used the sniper. I think I used a different one.
Let's see.
'Cause I'm pretty sure the one I had like 2 slots.
8%, so it's not that great. We can easily replace this. So give me my sort by rank. Days Plus would be a yellow, wouldn't it? Yeah, Days up 4. Cha-ching. And I gave her lots of ether because I'm using her as a healer as well.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Let's see, what other quests do I have in this area? So the crown is stuff that's completed, I believe. Oh, what's this? A gift in Sator Marsh.
Oh yeah, you can't get that. Oh yeah, no, you have to. You can get that one.
Okay. So let's head
You
over to
have.
Sator.
You didn't do all the Zazadon ones, did you?
I probably not.
You would have gotten the gift prior if you had done the Zazadon missions. Because I should know because I've gotten it.
Alright.
Zazadon's not there.
I just teleported to some random place in Satoral Marsh that looked safe. Alright. So where would we go?
You don't have a quick skip travel button, do you?
I don't have any one button I can press to go to skip travel. Wait, maybe I do. It might be...
The 3DS version has the ZR button.
Okay.
Where you want to go is the Nopon Refuge.
Okay.
So, yeah, the glowing obelisk, and then just go north.
Alright. Yeah, I remember this area.
That's where Zazadon is.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of remember some of his quests, and how the party wasn't particularly enthused about doing them. Let's see, we're looking for an incline going up, which would probably be that.
yep. We're not. Are we going in the full hour? Or?
Yeah, probably.
Because we didn't get started until 8:30
Oh, yeah.
again.
Well, we'll go
And-
until you run out of time.
Well, I'm already out of time.
All right. Well, should we end here then?
If all you're doing is questing,
All right. Well,
I guess we
let's-
can go for a little bit longer, but just
Yeah, we'll just see what Zazadon's up to.
I might as well because the sprinkler system was on, so the water pressure in our house is crap.
Ah,
So I might as well wait a bit.
okay.
Okay.
I've seen
You already
Zazadon.
did all of the Zazadon ones then.
Okay.
You have the high more caviar.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, you should. That's what I meant.
Oh.
His,
Okay.
uh,
Well, I thought that you saw what the quest said. So.
I did. Databa is in Frontier Village. I forget where exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, the crowns. What is love? Oh
Yeah,
lordy,
I
I
skipped
remember
one
that
in there
one.
as well. So, a gift. Speak to a male Nopon called Dedeba
Yep.
in Frontier Village.
Yeah, he's in Frontier Village. I forget exactly where,
All right.
but you have to do this now, otherwise.
Yeah, it's time sensitive.
Also, did you finish? No, you didn't, because Databa is still around, probably around.
Hmm.
You have to finish the quests for Gadada and Cherry and Doba Doba
Okay.
before going into Mechanic's Core.
All right.
Because otherwise, I don't remember where he is. I think he's down on the lower floors.
All right. I guess I'll.
Otherwise, you will lose the chance to give Databa
Okay.
the high more carrier, because he kind of gets. Well, you'll find out.
Yeah, one of my older habits that I'm trying to fix is to take a bunch of quests and then try to do them all at the same time.
What?
Is
Sorry.
one of my older habits that I'm trying to get rid of is taking a bunch of quests and then trying to do them all at the same time.
That's what I do, and it's not that bad of a problem.
I just can't keep track of them that easily. Like, I would
Well-
never have figured out that Databuzz was at Frontier Village because the guy who gives you the quest probably tells you that, and it's not written down or anything. So I probably would have looked around Satoral Marsh for Databuzz because the quest says it's in Satoral Marsh.
Yeah. I think you're getting close to where he is.
Pollen processing?
I don't honestly remember, because it's been a while since I've done this, but you'll see him, because he'll have the exclamation point over his head.
Oh yeah, that's right. Most of this village is vertical. Pollenworks level. Oh, yeah, on the Pollenworks. Doba Doba. Oh, that's a different quest, okay.
Oh yeah, that was Doba Doba. That's the guy who's in charge of Pollenworks.
Panther bottoms and first attack plus. I think Rhine has a first attack plus 4. great for collecting a lot of aggro at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, I'm trying. I know he's not. He's not. I don't think he's past.
No?
I honestly do not remember where he is. I think he's actually on this level, the archaeology level. I think he's somewhere in this area.
Alright.
I don't remember though. Let me just check.
I'm just sort of wandering here right now.
He's in the pollen orb storehouse.
Okay. All these different colors of nopons.
He's blue.
So, Pollen Works level. Heart to heart.
Can't do that. That's Ricky Dunban, and it's a maxed out affinity.
Okay.
I remember that one. Because that one was just like, ah!
There's Pollen Works. It's kind of nice that you can't really, like, you'll see areas that look like they're bridged like this.
He's on. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
He's only out at night.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you'll have to change the clock.
I probably should have been looking at the,
He's 18 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Alright.
So around, yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, I probably
should
should have
be
been
around
looking at
there
the,
then.
Okay, there is a quick travel button. It's the one button.
Oh. Okay.
Around here?
He's gonna be around the storehouse, yeah. But I don't know exactly where. It's in the pollen orb storehouse.
Rono.
Oh. That's the mixer. I remember that one. That one was fun.
A very handy hom-hom device.
You have to actually have Shulk talk to him on this one, because otherwise it doesn't work.
Grab materials for a mixer.
You're on the pollen works level. The pollen orb storehouse is on a different level.
Oh, okay. Multiple objectives. A couple of generic components, and then head to Colony 9 to make probably the workshop there that you have to... Alright, so let us head to the pollen storage floor. Orb storage level. Right? Yeah. So it's just 2 levels down from where I'm at. And there's no quick travel there. So middle housing,
No.
and then pollen orb storehouse.
He'll be down here.
Yeah.
I think actually... yeah, I think you're getting close to where he is. That's not him.
Ah, there he is.
Yep, down there.
Dereba.
You actually have to do like Advisor Hunt and Destroying the City Trade, which are 2 quests that are from Frontier Village,
Okay.
before Mechonis' core, because he will basically disappear and something very bad happens after Mechonis' core,
Okay.
which I've told you is a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, basically every quest with a clock after it is something you have
It's
to...
a timed quest, yeah.
So I might as well do those while I may.
Yeah, I
So
would.
this might be a good place to. This might actually be a good place to stop for now, since we are technically out of time.
Yeah.
It'd be good to test using this sample data, figure out what exactly we need to do regarding sound balance and other such difficulties that we've been having.
Right.
Yeah. So let's save here, and if this turns out to be good,
We can keep going with
yeah, we might be able to do a proper Xenoblade play.
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us today, and hope to see you next time.
Peace.